If anyone has ever held a brush in his hands, he will understand how difficult it is to convey the movement, the volume of the body, and even more so the character of a person with a single line. Drawing captivates by the magic of creativity. Behind it beats a living pulse, temperament, and energy of the author. All the more interesting is one of Taras Bulba's early sketches of Repin's landmark work The Cossacks Write a Letter to the Turkish Sultan. Impressed by people so sensitive to freedom and equality, the artist began sketching in 1878. His trips to Zaporozhets in search of types continued in 1880 to 81. Then the master for a long time wrote sketches and reduced the composition, changing the accents. As a result, the final, textbook-known version of the picture was born in 1891. However, on the charcoal sketches of 1878, the original version of the composition, in it Bulba is moved to the action. Presented in a simple shirt with a chub, acts as the equivalent of a sitch, marks the constancy of good power, the habit of mocking danger. His head is thrown back in laughter. He is the supporting figure of the daring laughter. But the development of the theme required the complication of composition and further development of characters. In the presented sketch, his head, the look of kind and intelligent eyes, and gesture of his hand are directed to the bottom. The purpose of the hero changes. Now he is an observer, a figure of historical comprehension of the event. He is a good-natured contemplator of pampering, giving an account of the harsh realities of war. In the 1887 version of the picture, Taras Bulba is already in proper scarlet clothes, and hats and weapons. But, pointing to the document, the gesture remained as perhaps conceived it Repin in 1878. In the final painting, Bulba is again an apostle and the apotheosis of laughter. He laughs until he cries and holds his stomach with both hands. The authority of the realities of war, however, is given to other characters at the other end of the table. Ostap, the Cossack with the bandaged head and the dusky figure behind him. But back to work. It is always interesting to add a modest contribution to the research detective. It is known that the sketch was written from the journalist Vladimir Gilyarovsky, a famous do-gooder, strongman, and gourmet. The heavy volumetric figure is boldly outlined in the drawing. Volumetrically, the head is given in color, unfolded almost in profile. The gaze of kind and intelligent eyes is directed downward. The character is dressed in a characteristic Zaporozhets long mustache, earring, and chub. Loose, disheveled shirt, the pattern of which conveys the coziness of shabby, affinity with the body, underwear. The bold and strong line looks for the position of the hand, the volume of the figure forms the scale of personality. Nervous, energetic, almost expressive sleeve line, with barely hinted folds, is marked by life and a gust of strength. The craftsmanship, the organic transition from drawing to painting, revealing all the richness of the character's intonation and the volume of his head, is striking. The loose, almost abstract background does not prevent the piece from carrying harmony and looking complete. Captivated by the hero's lively energy, the master creates great art even in the sketch. And bravely, with dignity, puts his signature I, Repin. Repin. 1878.